Hey, Jason Harwood here. I want to remind you, we are not being humble when we choose to hide. We're not being humble when we diminish ourselves. We're not being humble when we put ourselves down or diminish our light. You want a habit for humility? Identify one thing you're great at every day. How does this help you be humble? Because if I'm saying I'm great, how can I possibly be humble? People who are confident enough in their own strengths, in their own abilities, are actually humble enough to reach out and encourage others, to show others what they're good at, to point out the greatness of others. People who are lacking in self-confidence, people who are prideful, people who want to prove they are better than others, never point out the strengths of others. It's only the humble who say, I'm good at this, and I'm confident in what I'm good at. I'm confident that I'm loved and cared for and that I'm enough. It's those people who are humble enough to say that are willing to reach out to others and say, man, you're great at that, because they know that another person being great at something doesn't diminish me. Another person being great at something doesn't bring me down. Because someone's great at something I'm weak at doesn't mean they're great and I'm terrible. So the habit is actually to identify something you're great at every day and then go tell someone else something they're great at, confident and humble enough to acknowledge your own greatness and the greatness of others. For more on habits that focus on your health, your wealth, and yourself, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications. Check out my Happily Ever Habits podcast. I promise these habits will make you happier.